Welcome to Rack Rants. We are with Sean Kingston, okay? One of the Jamaican finest. What's good with it?
I'm here, man. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, what's popping with you? What's going on? What's new?
Man, just working, man. Working on a new album and, writing for other people. And
Who are you writing for?
I'm writing for a lot of people. I did a lot of stuff for Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Yep, I did co-wrote Liquor for Chris Brown, Moses with French Montana Amigos, and doing some stuff now for Usher. Just been doing a lot of behind the scenes writing and stuff.
What do you have going on as far as like everything else? You have any new businesses and things like that?
As far as businesses, I have different investments. I own a couple properties and stuff like that. But as far as business, nothing other than my mom. My mom has a restaurant, Mama's Kingston Kitchen.
Your mama cooks bomb.
Yeah, her food is crazy. She has a restaurant, Mama's Kingston Kitchen, and we're preparing for that. That's going to be opening up soon. So she has food trucks now, but her restaurant, we just got a place. We just rented out a spot, so she's going to have that that upcoming.
Since your mama's opening up a kitchen and stuff, right, and she has bomb food, right, do you ever struggle with weight or any of that type of situation?
Yes. For me, it's always like I tend to eat late at night, and which is not good because when I'm eating 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it just sits in my stomach. I'm not really.
It does. That's the worst, though, right? They always say that to me. They're like, "Oh, you have to stop eating about like 6 o'clock." I'm like, "Wait, hold on, hell no, I'm hungry." Okay, what am I supposed to do at 10 o'clock?
Exactly.
When the food goes down, I'm like, okay. And then if I was at your house with your mama, oh baby, I'm just rocking like 500 plus. It's just that simple. You're pretty geared up today. I see you, huh? With the whole thing.
Got a little sag. You know what I'm saying? Have to come look.
You have to come clean on the one time, real quick. And so, for the record, right, for everybody, for all the haters, like, oh, Sean is broke, right? You're not in the slightest bit of broke, right?
They say Tiger's broke, right? Okay, they say Tiger. They repossess Tiger cars all the time. They say he's broke. They said 50 Cent was broke. Like, he went bankrupt because he, like. Are you guys serious? These are people, like, just look at the facts of this. Sean Kingston wrote all his songs. Mm-hmm. Look it up. Wrote all his songs, from Beautiful Girls, Take You There, to Dirty Love. Then Sean Kingston wrote What You Say for Jason Derulo. Then Sean Kingston wrote Shawty's Like a Replay for Ayaz. Boom. Then Sean Kingston co-wrote Liquor for Chris Brown. Like, do you know what publishing checks those are? Like, I could not drop a song tomorrow and I'll be fine. So it's like the broke stories to me is like, it don't really, you know what I'm saying? It gets under my skin because I'm looking at comments on my Instagram. I'm just like.
Yeah, I see. And even if you are broke, all you have to do is I can give you advice. The jewelry, we can go to the pawn shop, me and you. Oh, baby, we'll be on. You know what I'm saying?
A pawn shop couldn't even get this right here. This would be the whole pawn shop.
Yeah.
Pawn shop wouldn't even be able to buy this. So
you're right. They'll be like, ma'am, we need to go to a different pawn shop. We don't exactly. That's way out of our range here, okay? I see you still icy.
Yes.
So, but you had a situation happen.
Yes.
That you got robbed out the penthouse.
Club penthouse, yep.
What happened? Like, tell me about it.
I didn't have security with me because, on the way there, we already made a phone call to the club and we already arranged that, they had security there around my table and because I let them know that I wasn't going to have security with me, So I went up there with a couple of my guys and I said, what's up to one of my homies. I got hit in the head with an Ace of Spades bottle. They started hitting me from the back. Took the chain off while I fell on, as I was falling on the ground, took the chain off and ran. So. And
the chain was worth how much?
$275,000.
Wow. And so you're blaming it on the club?
Definitely, because the club, they didn't have no security. I spent $6,000 in the club. There was no security by my VIP. While the situation was happening, there was no security. Security came so late. And then when they did come, they were holding some of my guys back. And I'm like, why are you guys holding my guys back? We're the victims.
And so what happened to your head exactly?
I got 3 concussions, so 3 concussion spots. So I couldn't travel. Like, I had missed out on a show in Scotland because the doctor was like, I could be at a risk for like a seizure or something like that,
Mm-hmm. Soulja Boy. It was his birthday. You guys are sitting there flossing and Soulja Boy showing all the bread at the studio and everything.
Yep.
Big money. And you, of course, you always stay blinged out. Then the man goes outside and a situation happens.
It was crazy how everything happened, man. It's just like they said some dude came in there with a mask and was asking for some, you know, where's the Gucci bag? Where's the Gucci bag? Where's the Gucci bag? I need the money now. I need the money. And it was just crazy how it panned out because for me, I haven't seen Soulja since Thanksgiving. So I was really like kind of confused. But then in my head, I'm like, it was a lot of random guys in the studio that I never seen before. So it was kind of, you know, it was kind of weird, and I was gonna leave anyway, but it just happened to be that they left before me. So Soulja left out the room, and once he left out the room, all you heard was like literally gunshots, like.
Damn.
Yeah. So he let off 3 shots, and Jay got shot, you know, which is, you know, his artist. And
do you know Jay?
I know. Yeah, recording me, he's SOD. You know what I'm saying? So. It definitely was an inside job as far as somebody he had around or something went down, however, because I don't know, you know, but... So
do you think that they were intending to get you or intending to get Soulja?
The first thing the guy said was where the Gucci bag at. I don't have a Gucci bag, so I'm guessing it's Soulja.
You know what the situation, like for your Instagram as well as Soulja, right? You guys are always posting, you know, super icy, you know what I'm saying?
So I told Soulja, like, I was like, yo, bro, you gotta be careful about Snapchat and all this money and stuff on your Instagram. The same day that thing happened because you got people sitting at home like, yo, how am I gonna provide for my daughter? How am I gonna eat my next meal? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? And they looking at Snapchat and they're like, oh, yo, here's a walking link. Like,
yeah.
He's right here at 4:45. Let's go. We're gonna meet him. Okay, we're gonna be there in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. We're gonna wait outside for him. Like it's not smart, you know. And I just feel like we at an age right now where at a time right now. Where we just got to be strategic about everything because, you know, everybody's watching and you never know what's going on in another person's life. So
you have different situations as far as your jewelry, right? That, like, of course, all the jewelers seem to always be coming after you with lawsuits and things like that. Like, why is it that they keep on coming after you? Always some tricky stuff to it. Like, what is going on with that?
I have paperwork with every jeweler that I ever did business with. And how it works is when I go to a jeweler, I say, okay, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Yeah.
And they'll say, okay, $350,000. My bad. It'll come up to more than $350. It'll come to like 3 something. And I'll get like $380. And I'll give them $350. And they'll say, you have a balance, so the rest of the $30,000, you're going to do in payments. If I'm late on one payment, it's not I'm late on the payment because I don't have the money to pay you. I'm late on the payment because my mom handles my business and she's all over the place doing a million things at once because I don't have a business manager. So when I'm late on that payment, it's not like I can't pay for it. No, the money is there. You know what I'm saying? Like I live in a house, I pay $35,000 a month. That's over $300,000 a year.
Yeah, you do have an elevator in your crib.
I do have an elevator in my crib. So how is Sean Kingston broke? How is Sean Kingston? I have 4 properties I own in Port St. Lucie. One in Tampa, 3 in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Like I have money coming in, but it's just that these people are very, very, and no disrespect to jewelers, but they are very, very money hungry, and they only look at clients as a dollar sign, and that's not right. If you're spending money with jewelers, you're spending over. I'm talking about money.
Yeah, you have the kidnapping situation.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You can't tell me, oh, you gotta meet up with me. Let's meet up downtown. Give me a cheap. Let's switch our watches. I'm gonna give you a different watch that's cheaper. You know, to bring your bill lower, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you a different, I got the text to prove it. And I go meet up with you, and then, I take my watch off my hand, trusting you because you're a jeweler, give you my watch, and you lock the door in the cars and say, oh, you're not getting no watch. Like, what?
At that point, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you be like, oh, okay, you're in the car, you're trapped, right?
Oh, they locked the car doors, yeah.
And then they just basically stole the jewelers, and then the case was closed. Why was the case closed then?
I paid $50,000 on the watch.
Yeah.
And was doing payment plan.
Yes.
But the watch was $100,000, so I owed another $50 on there.
Yeah.
So basically, I got screwed up out of my $50 because all they did was go to the police and show them the bill of sale. Yeah. And the bill, and said that we still own he didn't pay the other $50. And the watch is ours. So so once they show that paperwork, the police gave the watch to them, and where my $50,000 up in the air still.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? I become so confused, right? When I see you, like I said, like I see you right now, you're super blinged out. You always are icy, And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So why are all the jewelers always, and you're still repping, like you still buy jewelers?
Thank you. So if it's that much, and that's why I'm glad I cleared up on your show. Like, it's all this jewelry confusion, but why are people still selling jewelry to me then? Like, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still buying jewelry. Like, I bought jewelry the other day. Like, I don't understand what's the issue.
So with you, who's your honey now?
I'm single. I was telling my security Chris the other day, I was like, man, we were in New York, and I was just like, you know, being 26, like, I've been in the industry since I was 18, and being in the industry since I was 18, there's so many women that I've come across, and I meet women every single day, and it's just like, I'm looking for...
They be like, oh, you 26, boo-boo, I see you geared up to bling and stuff. What's good with it?
But the thing about it is, I want a different type of situation. I don't want the typical situation where it's like, I'm in the club, I go get a girl, or I'm on Instagram, I DM her, and I'm like, hey, what's up, da, 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 da. I mean, you know, that's what happens that's what's going on in the industry, and I feel like that's how everybody's always getting somebody leftovers, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying.
You had a couple, the Malaya chick, because Drake had her first, right?
Yeah, but you know, it ain't a really...
Is there a leftover situation, though?
It is kind of because it's just like, you already knew that person was dealing with somebody, but I feel like it's always going to be like that in life. I feel like you're always going to have somebody before somebody. But I just don't want the situation where it's just like, you know, it's panned out to be where my girlfriend is just an industry, like everybody in the industry is like, okay, I know your girl, I know about this and that. No, I want an exclusive, you know, somebody that's not, you know, that doesn't really, you know, that's not into my world as much as that, and I could bring her to my world and she could bring me to her world, and we could just build something from there.
So any more video vixens or strippers for you?
No, that's what I'm saying. Capital, no.
No more video vixens, no strippers, huh? No. So what if it's a badass stripper though? She hot. She be like, yo, what's up, Sean? Hey, baby.
That ain't even really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make somebody say, you know, Mom, this is my girl right here. This is what she do. She's a doctor. Oh, she's this and that, her parent, whatever it is. But hey, Mom, this is my wife right here. She's a stripper. Oh, stripper.
You know what? Thank you so much for coming to Rack Rants. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, man.
You icy bling Jamaican you. I appreciate it.
Come on, anytime.
Yes. All right, and thank you for watching Rack Rants. Peace and hair grease.
All artists in need of hot beats, hit up dolobeats.com. We got them bangers. Producers who need them high quality sounds, get your professional sound kit with over 11,000 sounds at dolobeats.com.